Hi, welcome back to the show, everybody. Welcome to Talk About Guam, our new weekly segment that's devoted to everything that is going on about Guam online. Now, let's get this party started right off the bat by looking at an issue that is definitely gaining traction, whether the minimum wage should be increased locally. Now, we asked this very question on our Facebook fan page all week, and better than half of you want to leave the rate as it is, fearing various things like economic fallout, possible loss of work, and an increase in other prices to compensate for that. Well, as far as the conversation that issue spawned, most business people in real life have been outwardly vocal about not touching the minimum wage. So let's take a look at some of the comments that you posted on KUAM.com. First off is a user named Ben who says, corporations control the economy, and he puts that in all caps. Businesses, he says, do not support the wage increase because it will eat into their profit margins. Interesting point. Lamar says those businesses that are against the wage increase should be boycotted. So very direct in his thoughts. Key, a very often commenter on KUAM.com, says any increase in minimum wage will close businesses. A lot of companies will lay off staffers and cut their hours just to stay afloat. Good comments there from Key. RC Guam comments, of course testimony against the bill is higher than testimony for the bill. The business interests against the bill have the resources, boldness, and communication skills to fight it. And here's a comment from Beetlenuts who says, raise the minimum wage. It doesn't have to be $10.10 an hour, but perhaps $1 increase is sufficient enough to help ease the pain at the cash register for the majority of Guam. This issue continues, so make sure to go on our various social properties and let your voice be heard. Well, my friends, the big event coming up is, of course, Mother's Day next Sunday. So in celebration of all of these special, lovely ladies in our lives, we've got a special social media promotion that calls upon users to tag photos of their moms with hashtag MyGuamMom. We'll include your work on a special Mother's Day segment right here on KUAM News Weekend Edition. So you want to take selfies, do candids, or possibly scan older pictures, whatever it takes to give back to those very special local women who gave so much to us throughout their lives. All right, elsewhere, there's some very inspiring work by very talented creative people to check out and vote up, as 8 finalists have now been announced for an art competition hosted by the Guam Coffee Company and our friends at Creative Indeed. Check out their Instagram and Facebook pages at instagram.com/Guam Coffee Company or facebook.com/Creative Indeed, and you can endorse the works you think are tops and help people celebrate the arts and get recognized for their amazing work. Well, as far as what's trending on KUAM social properties, you want to make sure to stream our YouTube channel and check out Sabrina's report on Sharrows in Tumon, those rather curious signs on the streets meant for bikers. We've also been getting a lot of traffic about our continuing coverage about the troubles in the prison, so to get up to speed, use KUAM News app for Android and iOS. You can check your smartphone or tablet's app store and pull it down today and get up to speed when you are out and about. Now also, if you want to get the inside track on what's expected to be the next big thing in electronics and you want to cash in on an emerging market for wearable computing, you can read my piece on Google Glass and how to write apps for that platform in Uno Magazine this month, which is on newsstands now or on Facebook at Uno Magazine Guam. It's actually not that hard to do, so check it out and find out how you can write some cool code for glass, as well as smartwatches, fitness trackers, and a lot more. That is going to be a big area. Well, and finally, we give a special shout out to our friends at Chameleon Productions as they've produced Siha, a web series that's the first Chamorro soap opera. Make sure to subscribe to their YouTube channel and you can watch the entire series as it unfolds.
Buenas.
Bernadette, paguhulili kada tamu, para mana?
Pak Guhu kukoni sitasi para gimana?
Ko parun fatu lama na parun sena?
Ahit tisinya. Sa para bago famatinas para si Antonio Lamotna. Dispensa.
Bernadette, untungun na sesu mamamay ni familia berhago.
All right, everybody, that's going to do it for this week, but Talk About Guam. But the conversation continues online across all of KUAM social properties, so make sure to keep those posts and comments coming as often as you want, and make sure to use our special hashtag, that is, of course, hashtag Talk About Guam, and we will feature your best work on future episodes. We're back in a flash. Stay tuned.